Hi, welcome to Pretend Cooking Show. Today's recipe is an Atlanta favorite, Coca-Cola cake. As my Aunt Joanne says, the first step to cooking is always to fix yourself a good drink. And my drink tonight is rum and Coca-Cola. We are going to cut this recipe in half today. Normally it makes a 9 by 13 inch sheet cake, but we're going to cut it in half and use an 8 by 8. So the first step is to sift 2 of our dry ingredients, a cup of flour and a cup of sugar. I'm going to use my mom's sifter that I've had forever. Okay, the next step after sifting those dry ingredients is to melt a stick of butter and add to that 1½ tablespoons of cocoa powder and 1/2 cup of Coca-Cola. We're going to add this into our dry ingredients and blend it all well. We have 5 more ingredients to add to our cake, and the first 4 we're going to mix together, which are 1/4 cup of buttermilk, 1 egg, 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla, and 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda. Okay, we're going to mix these 2 batters together, and then we're going to add in 3/4 cup of mini marshmallows. Just gently fold those in. You can pour the whole mixture into your greased cake pan, and it goes into the oven at 350 for 45 minutes. And while the cake's in the oven, you get to enjoy your cocktail. Okay, we're going to make our icing now because we pour it over our warm cake. And again, I have cut the recipe in half, just like we did the cake. So all this is done in a saucepan. It's going to be 1/4 cup of butter, 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla, 1½ tablespoons of cocoa, 3 tablespoons of Coke, 1/2 box of powdered sugar, which is about 1 3/4 cups, and 1/2 cup of nuts, and of course we use pecans. The thing about Coca-Cola cake that is especially special for me is that it is my middle son Carter's favorite cake. So he always requested it for his birthday. When he came home from college after being away for a while, I always tried to have a Coca-Cola cake. So I can't make this cake without thinking of him, and that makes it even more special. Okay, we're going to pour this warm icing over the warm cake. Just spread it around as evenly as possible. You want it to soak into the cake. That is one beautiful Coca-Cola cake. This is such a delicious cake. It's warm, it's chocolatey, the pecans give it a wonderful crunch. Paired with the cold vanilla ice cream, you really can't beat it. Thank you so much for watching Pretend Cooking Show.